What up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Chris back here.
Long time no see.
Yeah, and in this video today, let's talk about some kind of experience that Chris got from the trip.
Right.
And should I say something to the viewer, Chris?
So first, I started with my girlfriend in Saigon, and we went from Saigon all the way to the southernmost part of Vietnam in Cà Mau, in Đất Mũi, the most southern part.
Yeah.
And after that, we went through Cần Thơ, we went through Hậu Giang, where else? Cà Mau, and we came all the way back. We went through Bạc Liêu, back through Saigon, and back through all the center of Vietnam, all the way back up to Hanoi.
So can you tell us about the most interesting thing about Vietnam you remember the most about the trip?
Definitely the difference in the people.
The people?
And the way people speak in Vietnam. That was very surprising to me when...
Do you understand what people say when you're in the north or in the south of Vietnam?
In the south, when I first got there, almost nothing.
Nothing.
People speak so different.
Yeah.
Especially from Hanoi. So it really depends on what you start learning with, right? So if I started learning the southern accent of Vietnam, maybe when I came to Hanoi, I'd be like, oh, I don't understand anything. Yeah. But because I started in Hanoi, going to another area where they speak so different it was very difficult.
You mentioned that is about the accent, right? And it happens to me when I'm learning English too. Like when I'm trying to understand what people say and I recognize something about the accent, like people from the America can speak English so different compared to someone from maybe England, and at that time I thought like English is so different compared, like each one have a different accent too. So it happens the same with you when you got in the trip, and you can see that a lot of people from the north and a lot of people from the south, they can speak Vietnamese so different, right?
And even within like the city, so Saigon, different parts of the city, different people spoke differently too. Some people maybe I'd understand, some people I didn't understand a single word.
You mean like accent, it varies by location, right? Like,
and by person.
By person.
By person a lot too, right? Because sometimes here in Hanoi, someone speaks very clearly and slow. I can understand them. When I was traveling, where was I? I was in, you know, where was it? Quảng Bình. And I met someone from near Hanoi, and he spoke very clearly and very slowly, and I could understand everything he said. Yeah. But for example, you still can barely understand what you say.
Yeah.
It really depends on the It really depends on the person.
Yeah.
So.
You don't have to worry about that because even I'm in Vietnamese, but I do not understand what people in the middle of Vietnam speak. I don't understand, and I think it's okay for you because how much longer have you been learning Vietnamese?
Oh, now it's almost 4 months, 3.5 months.
4 months. And can you try to say something in Vietnamese for them, or you try to copy the way that people in the south copy the way the middle of Vietnam? You try to say something?
Yeah. Well, in the south, I noticed that their pronunciation for things like "qua," like QU, they say "wa." Or they're like,
for example,
bạn nói tiếng gì giỏi quá.
Bạn nói tiếng gì giỏi quá.
Yeah, they're giỏi quá.
Anything different? In
different, anything else.
Anything else?
And also their tones are also very different too. So they don't have like dấu nặng, dấu hỏi, like whatever. They kind of mix them. I noticed that was very different. And so it's very hard especially when you're used to a certain way of speaking.
Have you got any trouble with understand people what they say? Like it's hard for you to distinguish between the word that Vietnamese people will say, or even some word you know about that before, but right now you still got trouble to understand and how to use it.
Now? Or you mean when I was in the south?
Now,
yeah, there's still some things, especially some pronunciations, even after learning for 4 months now. And I focused a lot on pronunciation, but there's still things that are difficult for me to distinguish or to pronounce correctly.